my name is Ahatasham. This is now my second deployment with Salam charity. The reason why I wanted to come out here so much again is because of the impact it had on me on the first deployment. Visiting the orphanage centre, just kids out there literally with no shoes and playing with rocks, and they had the biggest smiles on their face. Baffled me to see back home in the UK, these Western countries, you see, kids getting the latest phones and they'll play on it, but they don't appreciate nothing. And when a new one comes out, they don't want it no more. They want the new things, and you give them a sweet. Nah, they don't want just one. They want that one, different ones, and they, do you know what I mean? And it just shows these kids out here, they have absolutely nothing, and they're playing with rocks, and they have the biggest smiles on their faces, and they're so happy. I met a Syrian elderly couple. She was telling her story, saying that son got killed in Syria, and they fled here, and then her second son, he got abducted, and they've never found him. He's been gone for about 9 years now, and they haven't heard anything of him. And unfortunately, the third son, he's just left them. He abandoned his parents, doesn't contact them, just moved on with his life. We asked her, how do you cope then with buying food, or how do you eat? And she said that we just live off dry bread. Imagine your parents, especially at that age as well. Throughout my time being there in that tent with them, constantly she was saying Alhamdulillah, and she had the biggest smile on her face as well. How much sabr these Syrians and Palestinians, the oppressed, have. Honestly, I'd suggest do it before anything else you do, It's one of the best experience you could possibly have in your life. And it's just one of those experiences that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Honestly, it changes you. Shows you, these little things that we complain about in life is just useless, is nothing, doesn't mean anything. The real struggle that people are facing are in countries such as Syria, Palestine, Yemen, Ghana, all these places, And that's why all is Alhamdulillah.